All right, everyone. It is the week. Just kidding. It is not a week. Oh, was that you?
That was my phone.
Ah. Anyway, I'm joined by the man himself, Mr. Amlodude, and we're going to be doing the quarterfinals and semifinals watch together. And yeah, I'm really excited. If we can just give me 2 seconds to get my phone turned on because I was a jackass and let it die right before I was supposed to start the live stream. What a good planner I am. Anyway, hello, Wah. Hello, Charcoal. So, yeah, some skibbity seconds. Did I say that? Is that really what I said? Fuck.
You said something like that.
That's something like that. Alright. Do, 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 do. I should not be this underprepared, but it's okay. My phone's taking forever to turn on. Come on.
I'm super excited to watch semis for Hoplite Division tonight.
We won't be doing semis for Hoplite Division tonight.
Oh man, no crystal ball action.
We haven't even gotten to semis for Hoplite tonight. Or in general. We just finished quarterfinals.
We can make some predictions, right? We can make some predictions based on how quarterfinals go.
Yeah, but they go in the same stream. You do quarterfinals and semis in the same stream, and then you do finals and consolation in the same stream.
Folks, that means we're only doing Phalanx Division tonight. We're not doing any hot singles action, unfortunately.
No.
So if you're here for some stealth rocks and for some rapid spins and for some setup sweepers, unfortunately, you should leave now.
Yes, yes, yes. What up, table? His real name's TBL, but don't let him fool you. His real name's actually Table. All right, for the meat and potatoes, let's get into it. Oh, wait. I have to pull up the fucking team names because I don't have anyone's team name memorized in Hoplite.
I have the team names ready because I'm a good co-host.
Do you really? Oh my god. All right, well, go ahead. Take it away.
So and we're starting with quarters, right?
Yes, we're starting with quarters.
Oh yeah, this definitely is quarters. Okay, so for our first quarterfinal match of the Phalanx, this is the doubles division of the Phalanx division. We have the Las Vegas Marauders, the 8-0, one of the two 8-0s during the regular season, versus the Cerulean Cavacinians. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure Cavacinian is a real word, but we have a Turnham versus Blizzard, and our legendaries of choice are Miraidon and Urshifu. I'm not sure Urshifu's are restricted, but that's okay. Miraidon and Urshifu versus Zamazenta and the Cerulean Caveman himself, Mewtwo. Now, folks, during the Phalanx division, we did not just draft Zamazenta with crowned or non-shield form. Eternum this season has split his time between crowned and no crowned form. So is he going to bring the shield? Is he not going to bring the shield this match? We don't know.
We're gonna find out because it varies every week. It's different.
Every week it is totally different, and he has brought some heat tech. And speaking of heat tech, Blizzard was most famous for the Trick Flame Orb Volbeat that I believed completely gutted a Groudon, if not some other guys, during the regular season. So I'm excited to see what our players bring to this match.
Yeah, that's a pretty gnarly play. It's also wild to me that Mewtwo is a restricted. Like, I don't get me wrong. I get that Mewtwo is OP and he's powerful with all that, but like, it's a Chien-Pao. The fuck you mean it's not restricted?
Yeah, yeah. We could
All right,
also say the same thing about Sneasler for any Reg H enjoyers right now, but we're not going to have that conversation.
that's fair. That's fair. Let's look at Terra types. We've got Chunky Terra Electric. Okay, Terra Ground. Interesting. Terra Psychic obviously makes sense. Terra Ground here also makes a lot of sense. Terra Grass on the Annihilate. That must be
That's for your
to,
Urshifu, right?
yeah, I was gonna say probably for the fear of Urshifu and to resist electric from Maridon. Did I get that right? Grass resist electric,
And
right?
resist the ground move from Iron Treads, right? You got 3 resists.
True, 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 true.
Yeah, Tanky Annihilate. And we don't know if it's Final Gambit Choice Scarf, if it's got Coaching, if it's got U-Turn, if it's got Bulk Up and Rage Fist. It could be a lot of different things on this team.
Annihilate's so fun. And looking at Blizzard's team, we've got Terra Fairy Maridon. That makes a lot of sense. Stab Terra Water Urshifu makes sense. Defensive Terra Grimmsnarl. I assume this is an offensive Terra for Iron Treads?
It's also defensive because you'll take less damage from Body Press.
That's also very true.
Oh,
Which,
yep.
yeah, no, against the Zamazenta, you do want to mitigate that. That's fair. Yeah, so yeah, dual purpose. Dark, I assume.
Dark Sneasler.
Oh, he doesn't have anything prankster, so that's not that, unless there's something on
Well,
his...
it's for Psy Spam, right? You got 2 Expanding Force users in Mewtwo and in
yes.
Didi.
Yes.
And
See,
you can do Terra Dark Throat Chop.
This is why I'm not fit to host doubles. So thank God you're here.
And then look at that, we got Terra Ghost for the for all the fighting moves on our Volbeat.
Wild.
But it's already resisting fighting, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just to survive a Final Gambit, or maybe Blizzard just copy and pasted the whole team the whole season. You never know what that guy's planning.
Oh, you're getting glazed up in the chat by Charcoal. Shit, co-host is more prepared than the regular host, dog. That's not saying a lot. I'm never prepared, but good on you.
Hopefully the co-host was prepared during his matches.
We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right, let's get into it.
Let's get to it. Okay, what do we got for game 1 on our leads? We got
Is that
Mewtwo
Frieza? Speaking, I knew Dragon Ball Z was relevant.
And Volbeat and Urshifu. So I wonder if this is going to be a Rain Dance Volbeat.
Tailwind.
Okay, so we got Tailwind.
There's the chunky expanding
Survive the expanding force. We don't survive the surging strikes.
No.
Ooh, yikes. Mewtwo is down.
I really feel bad for that Indeedee. He misses it twice.
Okay, so we got a skill swap, so no going through protects anymore. But Urshifu doesn't need to go through protect if he just reads it, I guess.
That's true.
All right, Satan is down due to his own life orb, and now we've got Satan number 2 with Sneasler.
Satan number 2 is crazy.
And Satan number 3 with Maridon. It hits the field. And we've got the Endure Qianpao again. I wonder if it's Salic Berry or the Attack Berry thingy majigger. Oh man, Blizzard doesn't know about the whole prankster thing, I guess.
I guess not. Down goes. Ooh, can the dog do it? Can the dog squash a bug? Yes, the dog can squash a bug.
It feels it. Okay, so Blizzard kind of threw that game 1 in the trash with that prankster play, but
yeah,
Eternum cleaned that up with Body Press and Terra Electric. And folks, let's count it. It is no Big Shield Dog. We've got Electric Seed, I think, on that thing.
I do believe, yes, Electric Seed was consumed. Really good utility there from Eternum using your opponent's set against them. We've seen that a few times. I know we see it a lot in Phalanx because terrains and weather are so very prominent, but we've seen it a couple times in Hoplite too, and I really love watching a match like that because it just really shows the amount of prep going into the matchup.
100%.
And I
enjoy the skill swap in DD to reset like all these terrain abilities all over the place.
Yeah. We're gonna manipulate the field even more. Mm-hmm. All right, let us see what happens.
Game 2. All right, do we see the same leads? Do we see the same dog? Let's find out.
Oh, there's Frieza. Oh no, we
have
Cat and Cat.
Oh, we've got Satan number 2 and the bug. We got a Terra Ground in front of maybe a Throat Chop. Okay, yep, good nice. Terra there. Psy Strike, so Satan number 2 is down. What'll Qianpao do? Okay, Ice Spinner on a Maridon Ball. That's good. Okay.
Ah, see, Blizzard also used Seed Tech.
Psychic Seed, yeah. Revealed that Last game in...
They just really wanted to play with each other's teams, I guess. They should have just
we got
swapped.
Miraidon switching in here. So no expanding force shenanigans. Well, I guess no expanding force shenanigans because Ndidi is down.
And Ndidi gets to go meet his wife again.
Mm-hmm.
Double defense already. On the turn it comes out, crazy.
Right? And this is also stalling out your turn.
Endures! Yep, it is Salicberry.
Okay, Salicberry is important to outspeed Miraidon in case there is a Jolly Miraidon and Adamant.
But does he have... Is he Choice or does he have Aqua Jet? Oh no, Protect, okay.
Need to know. Need to know.
Oh, Life Orb. I should have known that.
Ooh, and the Earth Power whiffing into the Miraidon. Or into the Volbeat instead of the
Aw, damn, Salicberry doesn't matter anymore.
Yep. Alright, let's see what happens. Can he clean it up? No! Okay, so no Sucker Punch. And Earth Power just barely misses that KO. And with Tailwind up. Blizzard.
Down goes Frieza.
Okay. So we had a little bit of a change. We had the same 4 Pokemon on each side, but we had a change in all the orders of everything, so that Eternum had to give up some early resources and some early lead for Blizzard.
Yeah, that was insane. It's crazy to see the same 4 Mons used so wildly differently. Like obviously there was some of the same synergies. I am curious, I guess, why the Psychic Seed on who is that? Illumise?
Volbeat.
Volbeat, thank you. I read Illuminate and my brain said Illumise. But yeah, because I mean, maybe in the offset chance that he didn't want to pull out Miraidon, he got to keep it up and keep it. But using the seed, obviously it worked in his favor, so I'm not trying to diss that by any means. But using the seed to then immediately switch out into the weather was a little interesting. I mean, obviously it paid off. Getting Miraidon out so it could come clean up from the back was really nice.
Yeah, it really helps if you're able to save your Tailwind Mon, so you can set Tailwind up and then finish out with a late game Tailwind.
True.
As we saw in this game. I don't even think... Can you scroll through and check if Blizzard even Terra'd this game? Because I don't know if he did. It doesn't...
It looks like Urshifu went Terra Water.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
See what turn that happened on.
Turn 3, maybe? 3 or 4 or something? Nope.
We had to have missed something, right?
Skip.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Turn 5. Okay.
Yep. Man, that was tough for Eternum though, because he couldn't really switch from Ndidi into anything else because everything else would have taken a huge surging strikes.
Yeah, that was. All right, it's 1-1. Let's see who's going to semis.
Oh, we got the dog.
Dog and Ndidi.
And we got Grimmsnarl this time. Okay, let's see if the dog has what it takes.
Immediate Tailwind.
We got a Body Press.
Oh, damn, Ndidi tanks that. But it's nice to mitigate damage from a Dazzling Gleam, though, because that would have been a dead Grimmsnarl.
Too. Good infestation to keep the Ndidi in so it can't reset the terrain later on.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And because you're not a Steel type, that Spirit Break takes a lot of damage.
Ooh, now they're both locked.
Ooh. This is a good setup for Blizzard.
Ooh, and the dog's paralyzed. Ooh!
Ooh, and that mattered because if it had been Prankster, the Psychic terrain would have stopped it.
Yep.
So good idea on Blizzard's end to see that he can paralyze it. DD is down, so what do we got in the back? Chien-Pao and Iron Crown, the change-up. Okay, so Iron Crown is cool because he can get the Cork Drive boost in case of Miraidon coming in. Ooh, expanding force on the
Miraidon did not do very well. I wonder if he did that into the predicting a switch there into the Koraidon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Ooh,
yep.
oh,
Yep. Shenpao versus the
A
world.
rough one.
Ooh.
Man, Grim's doing so much damage.
It is.
And there's the Miraidon.
And there's the Miraidon.
Okay. What a great set. Man, that was so back and forth.
That was. Well, congrats on Blizzard for progressing to semifinals. Can't wait to look at your matchup later in this evening. Let's see who he's gonna fight. Oh wait, we don't need that.
I guess he's
open.
fighting Google. All right, we have some weird guy. There's how do you pronounce his name right there with the ho-oh?
That reads to me like jackass. I don't know. I'm autistic.
Yeah, yeah. We'll need a dictionary. Maybe a Twitch chat can help us there. So
we have jackass versus dumbass. I'm allowed to say that. He's my best friend.
So we've got myself versus, I didn't realize this, that S&B, who didn't expect to make playoffs, S&B has 3 starters on his end. He's got Rillaboom, Typhlosion, and Swampert.
Oh, that's cute. And they're in starter type order.
Right? Fire, like grass, fire, water. Man, he
deserves
to win just based on that.
With the double genies and literally Satan, not Satan 1, 2, or 3, but literally Satan.
And then on my side, I've got a chicken. I've got a guy with a remote caught in his throat. SeaWorld, Satan number 1, Satan number 2, and then the other genie. We have a Lando Mirror, guys. Look at this.
Lando Mirror goes hard. Also,
we have a Lando Mirror.
Talk about Terra Fairy.
Hey man, I just like those hearts.
Oh, Mr. Team Names. It's okay. I got this one because both of you guys were in singles, so I got this one. We got Amlodude with the amazing Monkey Dories and SMB with the Colorado Charizards, which he is retiring the Colorado Charizards. He finally moved out of Colorado this year, so he's gonna bring it back with a new team name next season.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. Terra types. Terra Fairy Ho-Oh. That's generally good defensive. It doesn't get any fairy type offensive moves, I don't reckon. I don't think it gets
It does not. Yeah, you'd have to use Fairy Blast.
That's what I thought. Dialga, also a pretty defensive Terra. Palafin, Terra Fairy Palafin. I mean, it's just, yeah. There's like 2 Terra types that you pick with Palafin, and it's water and fairy. So this makes sense.
Well, it could have been grass too, but I did not want to do grass.
You don't want to. Hi, my name's Palafin, and I died to an eruption.
Yeah.
Terra Ghost on the Smeargle makes sense. No fighting types for me. Terra Dark on the... You want to explain that one to me, buddy?
Yeah, so the Terra Ghost on Smeargle is for Fake Out from the Rillaboom.
Right.
And then the Terra Dark on the Screamtail is for Prankster Taunt from the Thundurus over there. In case of, in case I want to do some shenanigans with Perish Song. I don't know if I brought it this week, but in case I want to do that, I need a Terra Dark to defend me against that.
That makes sense. And then Terra Water on Lando. Just a good general. So very, very defensive Terra types from you. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Speaking of Terra Fairy,
also did a very, very standard defensive Terra on his team. But why the Terra Poison on his Lando?
Because he needs a poison move for Satan number 2, aka Screamtail.
You know what? That makes sense.
He gets Sludge Bomb, so you power
Terra
up your
Poison
Sludge Bomb
stab. Yeah.
To kill him. Yeah.
Okay. I guess it does generally good damage into the rest of your team. Nothing else besides Dialga resists it, or is immune to it, I should say. So that's all right. That's fair. Yeah, really, really standard defensive typings from the both of you. Let's see what the match entails.
And bear in mind, he has 2 Fire Terras that I totally did not see in team preview for the Sacred Fire Burns.
Oh,
so let's see what happens with those. All right, Palafin and the Chicken versus the 2 Genies. So the one thing to keep track of, folks, is where's the rock move on this team? There it is. There's the rock move from Lando.
We found it.
Then there's Tailwind from the bird and a Sacred Fire to start my burns. So there's no burn, so maybe it's Covert Cloak, maybe it's not. We never know.
Ooh,
That's
hard
one
para.
paralysis for Dialga. And another Sacred Fire,
Oh,
and it
Swampert
burns.
gets
Let's go. 2 paras.
That bird saved your Dialga, though.
Yeah, you bet it did. And it
Damn.
confirms that it's not Covert Cloak. Important for the next game. And look at that, another paralysis.
This is just the game of statuses.
Yeah, this is the game of hacks.
Out comes the Grassy Glide. Can he get burned?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, no burn. No burn. But the chicken lives.
And healed up a little bit, too. Is no longer taunted. Fake out.
Yeah, I'm healing up
Nice.
because I'm grounded now.
Ooh,
Strange.
you're Covert Cloak.
Yes, I am Covert Cloak. Very
nice.
astute observation. And look, the Dialga wasn't paralyzed for the first time in its life.
Crazy.
Dual Wing Beat for the KO. And then let's see what Swampert does. He misses.
Misses the
And
high
he's
horsepower.
parried,
That
doesn't matter.
sucks.
And we have Lando T back, so now this Ho-Oh does exactly no damage. And then we see the Terra Blast for my Terra Fairy. He totally planned for that in Team Preview. I think that's para number 4 by this point. We have Satan number 2 with Scream
Nice
Tail.
protect. Yeah, that Terra Poison is proving to be very nice.
But
Well, until that happens.
I guess Lando's weak to ground moves now. Who knew?
I guess. Who knew?
So now we have Parasong. Okay, so can Amlodude close this out with 2 burn things, a bunch of paralyzed things, and some Parasong guys? This turn is very important. Okay, we're protecting. We're doing no damage. Another paralysis from Screen Tail. I guess nothing happens.
I'm really curious to see how this ends.
So if you look in the chat, S&B actually is wondering how this ends.
Oh shit. We're not caught up on chat. Oh no. So do we draw?
Yeah, so if I can protect that turn, I win. But if I can't, S&B dies last,
Right.
and therefore he wins the Parasong endgame.
Nice. That's funny. You said
So
fuck
he
it. We're
won that
forcing
very tight
another game.
Now S&B is up 1 game, and I'm figuring out what to do with my life.
That was such a wild set.
Mhm.
Everything was burned, everything was paralyzed, everything was getting hard parried, attacks were missing. That was just that was a
Dialga
hacks
sat for
battle.
6 turns, by the way.
You're what?
My Dialga got paralyzed 6 times that game.
That's wild. That is wild.
So, game 2. S&B is up 1 game. Can he close it out? All right, we're switching up the leads. We have Palafin in front and Lando. I wonder why I have Lando up front. Maybe it's because I hate getting paralyzed.
Oh, God.
All right. Typhlosion is down. Sunny Day goes up.
Typhlosion
And
is
Big
an interesting lead.
Mm-hmm. I think if it's Scarf and in Sunny Day, that eruption is just going to decimate my team.
Right, but I don't think it was scarfed. There's no way
Also, my
it was
Lando
scarfed.
might have out-scarfed it. Because I was...
Yes, if you're also scarfed, then yes. Assuming you both went max speed, you outspeed.
Yep. So this burn on that Swampert's actually going to matter for the rest of the game.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Because,
Wow, nice
I don't
crit.
think that could matter because of Sun. Okay, let's see if... okay, Earth Power, because I see I'll probably kill something, right? And let's see if
Jesus
that
Christ!
crit mattered.
That crit mattered for sure. Wow.
I mean, the land I had Palafin in the back, but yeah, that crit totally mattered.
Yeah, Dialga's been bullied. That's why he didn't come out this set.
So I think he was my fourth that I brought that game, but yeah, he didn't come out.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, Ho-Oh was mad.
Ho-Oh said,
Table.
fuck
Ho-Oh was
you. This is
very
my
mad.
son. My turn in the sunlight.
Hmm.
All right, game 3. Who's going to semis?
So now he knows that I'm Scarflando. I know nothing about his Typhlosion, but I know I can burn probably everything.
Yeah, 2 crits in a
Let's
row
see
is
how he...
wild, TBL. That shit was crazy.
But so SMB has not brought Giratina yet. So I wonder if he's going to bring it game 3.
Let's find out.
Mm-hmm. May the RNGesus be with us.
Double Intimidate. Pally doesn't give a fuck. He's getting out of there. Nice mitigation from the U-turn, though.
Yeah, so that's because he revealed Avalanche on whatever game, and I was like, I'm not dying there.
Not risking that.
But I'm like, I might as well go back to the other slot because you don't Avalanche a Palafin, right?
You try not to.
Yeah. So this is super risky doing Terra Water in front of a stupid monkey.
Say that. Especially a stupid monkey that seems to have at least a good chunk of special defense investment, if not AV.
And so this is the turn where I was like, oh, I forgot your Terra Fire. And then, look, Stone Edge doesn't kill.
Fucking way! This bird is pissed, bro. Okay, finally the bird died, and it took an avalanche to do it. That's crazy.
Living that Stone Edge was nuts. And flip turn chunking like half his HP because I'm a big boy. Ice Beam coming out because I know Lando's in the back and there's no Terra.
Yeah, it's a free.
And I figured this was Scarf Lando, even though I know I figured Typhlosion might have been Scarf too, but
ooh, nice chain of events there for SMB.
Oh yeah, the Dialga arrow was cool.
Ooh. Nope.
And this is
He was banking on that crit.
Yeah.
I don't think the crit would have done it though.
Yeah, the crit would have done 54 or something like that.
Well,
so
there
very
we have
close
it.
Game.
Jackass beat dumbass.
That was a very hacks-filled game.
That was crazy.
So that Stone Edge, by the way, we ran the calcs, and because I was not like FizzDef Ho-Oh, I was just like 252 HP, 4 defense. But because his Swampert was like 40-something attack, like it wasn't full investment, that was why I lived it. But it was like a 25% chance to live it.
Wow. So that was just the wrath of the Firebird.
100%.
TBL is asking if we can check your PC for cheats.
So actually, TBL, I just got a new laptop, so we can't unfortunately check my old machine for cheats.
You destroyed the other one in the evidence.
Yeah, I destroyed the evidence.
Got it.
Yeah.
So that way to admit it without admitting it. You know, we'll give you that.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Prepped co-host.
Okay. So we've got Charcoal Oven. Charcoal Oven, who's in the chat, by the way. I have to go look on the other side of our spreadsheet, right? So, actually, Nick, aka Grinny129, we have the Lansing Ludicolos. I was thinking of another word that was totally not what that was, but the Lansing Ludicolos versus the not amazing Monkey Dories. The Lansing Ludicolos versus the
I think
that's supposed to be Detroit Dittos. It says Detriot Dittos. I think it's supposed to be Detroit Dittos.
What is it? Is it a typo in the sheet?
Yeah, I think it's a typo in the sheet. But so Charcoal, the Detroit Dittos, has the Calyrex Shadow and Tornadus team that we see in front of us.
It does say Detriot.
Yeah, it does say Detriot. And then Nick over there has the Rayquaza and the Terapagos, right? So we've got another guy with 2 restricteds.
Look at Terapagos. He's just an innocent little guy.
if you see Terrakion and you see a dark type, you should be expecting a beat up somewhere. Because Weavile likes to beat up its friends to make them really mad.
That is one of my favorite double strats. It's a
Mhm.
load of fun. I used it in season 1. I did beat up Whimsicott onto Annihilate.
Yep.
That was a load of fun.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, Spam Dolph, that Electivire over there gets Follow Me, a
Yeah,
Pokemon XD move that it got this generation.
having it hasn't had that since Gale of Darkness.
Hasn't had it since Gale of Darkness, and ever
Wow.
since Gen 6, you had to have like you had to have stuff that was like bred in that generation, so it
Right.
hasn't been able to use Follow Me for almost 20 years.
Big W for the Electivire line. And then they had to shit down his throat by saying, "And we're gonna give you Supercell Slam."
Which is just bad wild charge.
It's just bad wild charge. Why can't we have just a good electric type physical move that's not wild charge or fucking thunder punch?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I will say, this homeboy right here, he did get fucking, god damn it, it just left my brain. What's the grass type move? Trailblaze.
Trailblaze, yeah.
Trailblaze, bulk up Trailblaze sets. Again, and I am speaking from a singles mentality here, but bulk up Trailblaze. Whew. All right, we're
Yeah.
not talking about that. We're talking about doubles. Let's get into
And
Terra
Terra type.
types. Terra Fairy on the Calyrex here.
That could be a nasty plot a set. That could
Nasty
be a
plot
calm mind
because
set.
it
That
gets
could be a lot of
degleamed,
different
doesn't it?
things. No, it gets Draining Kiss
That's the
as
one.
its fairy
Draining
move of
Kiss. Yep.
choice.
Which is
Which, by
good
the
for
way,
recovery because this thing's frail as fuck.
and when it Terras, the base power goes from 50 to 60 because of the Terra boost that happens to base powers.
Nah, charcoal. Not charcoal. Wah. I think Wild Charge should have base power 120. Super Slow Slam is fine as it is. It's just a shitty move. But
So we have Volt Tackle. That's already the Flare Blitz clone, unfortunately.
does Volt
Yeah,
Tackle have recoil?
it does. It has 33% recoil.
Why don't I remember that?
Well, because you never use Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Volt Tackle is on Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu, and Alolan Raichu if you're lucky.
That's why I forgot Volt Tackle existed, because when's the last time I played with a Pikachu?
Well, actually, in doubles, people use Pikachu next to Kyogre. Fun fact.
Oh, I bet that's interesting.
hmm
Light
What's also
Ball?
interesting is this Terra Dark on Tornadus.
Oh yeah, we're getting sidetracked. Yes, Terra Dark on Tornadus. Yes.
For the taunt from Murkrow, by the way.
Yep. Stop that going. Terra Fairy is just a really good defensive type on the it stops the Rayquaza from doing anything. Mitigates
hmm
damage from the Weavile as well, which is pretty solid. Terra Ghost is an
For Fake Out, right? Fake Out
just
on the
for fake out.
Weavile.
Right. Fake out's huge. Fake out's huge in doubles. I have to remember that.
hmm
And
And in
then,
case the Terrapicos doesn't Terra, those Terra Starstorms are doing Zilch into a Ghost type.
ooh, true. Big true. And we got Terra Dark Clefable, I also assume for anti-prankster strat. And
Mhm.
then Terra Normal for E-Speed?
Yep, for E-Speed. You got it.
Cool. Murkrow over here, Terra Ground.
For the Bolt, for the Raging Bolt.
Aha, yeah,
Thunderbolt.
that checks. Yeah, that checks. Terra Stellar obviously makes sense.
hmm
Terra Ground on Rayquaza.
Could be Terra Blast, could be Earthquake, could be a lot
Could
of
be
different
Terra
stuff.
Blast. Earthquake makes sense as well. The only thing I have to say about that is you retain your ice weakness. Granted, it's 2 times down from 4 times, which is huge. Could be the difference
Well, there's
between
no
life and death.
ice types for Charcoal Oven, so who cares?
I mean, oh
It
yeah,
could
it
be
was.
Ice Beam Clefable, right? But
That's what I was saying. It's either Ice Beam Clefable, or Blizzard. You could also run Blizzard on Clefable, but I don't know how reliable that is.
yep.
Okay. Terra Ghost to stop Fake Out because I reckon, and other fighting type moves because you have a
And
4 times
E-Speed
weakness
on the
and E
Entei in
Speed.
case
Yep,
it's
yep,
choice banned.
yeah. Because I assume that kills.
Yep.
Terra Steel Terrakion. That's a good defensive Terra. Also, you get. I'm pretty sure you have Stab Iron Head.
hmm
And then
And
Terra
for
Fairy
Moonblast for
Electivire just because
Disabled.
it's fabulous.
Yep.
All right.
Let's get to it. Let's see what this Great Tusk does. Okay, so we have Tailwind mirror leads from each opponent. So Terra
Do
goes
they
to
both go for it?
the
Yes, they do.
Okay,
Now we're
and
basically at
fake
ground
out for
zero.
Triple Axle does right under 50, and that's a Focus Sash popped for Nick.
Down
knock
goes
off.
Great Tusk. Bleakwind
And
Storm.
the Bleakwind hits both.
It does.
And there's your ice move, guys. There's your ice move.
Called it!
Just in case your Great Tusk is afraid of being cold or something. So this Terrapagos can still Terra, right? Because nothing is Terra'd yet. You don't want to Terra too early because you lose your Terra Shell.
Ooh. Oh,
Yikes.
rough.
That is a huge, huge, huge Sacred Fire.
Bleakwind Storm putting in a good chunk of work. Damn, bro.
Oh, man. That stinks.
That
Dragon Ascent wouldn't have killed, but... Oh, I guess in the Life Orb killed it too, but...
Yep.
Wow.
He said I'm going out on my terms.
Yeah. So that is a very clean sweep from Charcoal for
Very
game one.
clean. Like, yeah,
Wow.
we lost the friends we lost along the way, being the Great Tusk.
R.I.P. Great Tusk.
R.I.P. Always in my
Buried in the
memories.
ground where we dug him up from.
Return to false civilization.
The game two, how is Nick going to adjust to this impressive team?
Oh, out comes
Look
the
at
Pink
that.
Pony Club. Double
Pink
dark
Pony
types.
Wow. Okay, so we've got two dark types versus a ghost and psychic type, but we got a beat up. So I guess that is Nick's dark move of choice, or to get through a Focus Sash, either one, of course. And look at that, he's doing 50% to a Weavile.
That is crazy.
Okay, the knockoff is the other one, I guess. But the knockoff confirms that you're not Focus Sash. And,
Ooh,
no
they
knockout.
hold on!
Snarl and Helping Hand, but this should be a double knockout this turn. Oh, a single for the Rocky Helmet. Okay.
I love Rocky Helmet. It's one of my favorite items.
See, okay.
Yeah,
Murkrow
resist
is
that,
down.
Murkrow.
And Grimnay gets only one boost this turn. I wonder if we get a double protect here to scout this Tailwind, or we just have a switch to reset the special attack. And there's the Terra Ground. There's the Terra Ground.
I feel like that follow me didn't matter. That Iron Head was going there anyway.
Okay, we got Dragon Dance. Let's see if this Terrakion can clean it up. Okay, so Rayquaza, Dragon Ascent for the KO. We have the Iron Head, and we have we have the Great Tusk, who has the Focus Sash, by the way, so that's going to be important. Rayquaza goes first, and then Terrakion, so that is a Scarf Terrakion. Scarf Terrakion. So Terrakion is normally faster than Great Tusk anyway, so that'll clean the game up. But Scarf Terrakion is huge for Charcoal, because now he has to deal with a Focus Sash Weavile and a Choice Scarf Terrakion. How's he going to do it?
Let's find out. Game 3, who's going to semis?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Game 3 hype.
I do love a good Game 3 hype.
We get a Game 3 hype train in chat. Okay, we've got the Earthquake Tailwind lead and then the beat up lead from Nick. So we do have a beat up that's possible. We have a fake out.
Ooh, fake out on the Terra Ghost. Great read.
Wow, that
Down
close
goes
combat.
Terrakion.
Wow, and that was a good pin too, because basically your Rayquaza is your only way to eat that close combat, and my Rayquazas don't like eating close combat. I don't know about your spam golf, but we have a double Bleakwind miss, folks.
That's crazy.
It's payback for game 1 where there was like 20 bazillion and they never missed.
Beat up doing a really good chunk of damage on that broken defense. Whatchamacallit right there, Great Tusk.
Yep. And there's no protect from Terrapagos in the knockoff, so we've got a 1-to-1 trade. So now it's 3 Mons to 2 Mons in favor of Charcoal. But now we have the one-time Rayquaza's ability
This is crazy.
Thing.
This Bleakwind miss is wild.
This Stonehenge crit just kills it.
Entei said, nah,
Tornadus
fam.
is
I got
down.
you. I got you.
Tornadus is down. Wow. Okay. And it's Weebile versus the world, and I don't think Weebile. Yeah, the world says no.
The sweet kiss of death.
Okay. Well, that was a good game, guys. That was a good back and forth.
That was
Focus
crazy.
sashes and breeds and terror types and everything.
What a wild set.
So Charcoal moves to semis. So it's Charcoal, Blizzard, myself, and I think we have one more game,
We
right?
do have one more.
Okay, the last round of semis, we have the two people who don't use their names on their showdown things. I know that OK is one of these guys.
Okay is
Right.
username 6228.
Yes, that is
The
OK.
Los
And there's
Angeles
Tramp.
Slow Kings.
Yes.
And then
So we have OK has our Trick Room team on the home side here, and then we have the Montana Meganiums on the other side with Koraidon, Walking Wake, and all this other sun stuff, plus Necrozma Dustmane, right? Because Necrozma Dustmane loves being in the sun, right?
right. It's what happens when so like when Koraidon dies, Necrozma comes out.
Mm-hmm. And he loves being in the sun. Hey, do you remember in the original Gen 2 games when you fight Jasmine, her Steelix has Sunny Day to reduce water moves?
Wow, I don't remember that. I just remember the same thing that everyone remembers from Gen 2, and it was fucking Whitney's Miltank.
So I always thought that Steel types just love being in the sun growing up because Steelix kept using Sunny Day. And then I eventually realized it was because it was a ground type, not because
mitigate
it was
the
a steel
water
type.
damage.
So maybe Necrozma is here to use Sunny Day. Maybe it's here to click Morning Sun. Maybe it's gonna be a bulk up set or a bulky set, like you have in singles with like Stealth Rocks and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, Necrozma in singles is just fucking problematic. You let it get one Dragon Dance off and you might as well just quit. It's gouging fire before we got gouging fire.
Well, I mean, Gouging Fire was Entei, but we just saw Gouging Fire, last game in the form of Entei. Now we have another Gouging Fire kind of with Arcanine, right? These are like fire dog things.
That one's a bit of a stretch.
We also have a Sun Mirror spam Dolph. We have Torkoal versus Koraidon.
Sun teams.
Woohoo! We got a slow Sun team on the home side, and then the away side we have a very fast Sun team with an After You maybe a Lilligant over there, or a Sleep Powder Lilligant.
After You, yeah. Chlorophyll in the sun. You don't even have to use chlorophyll.
Holy fairy type. Look at all those fairy terras.
Dude. Look at there's 6 fairy terras and 4 fire terras.
And a couple water terras.
And a couple water terras. These terras kind of really speak for themselves. Like Terra Fire Arcanine and Torkoal, yes. You're in the sun, you click the funny button, go burr. Terra Fairy Lunala, good defensive. Fucking shit. Fairy Terra Indeedee.
Mm-hmm.
That one gets Dazzling Gleam.
It does get Dazzling Gleam and Alluring Voice if you want a single target
voice.
one.
Yep. Comfy Terra Fairy for Draining Kiss, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then
Terra Flying Acrobatics with Photosynthesis using your booster energy, even though you're in the sun in case sun goes down. Yeah, but it's not knocking. It's better than Mega Salamence because they made Mega Salamence look like a fucking croissant.
Okay, and this is a feathery croissant.
This is a feathery croissant, yes, but they did my boy justice. I saw Mega Salamence when Gen 6 came out, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And like, he was OP as fucking Gen 6. He was so good. Aerialate's such a good ability. As much as I love Salamence, I refuse to use Mega Salamence. I hate that motherfucker.
So, by the way, you're mad about his croissant shape, too. In the Pokedex, Mega Salamence is so angry and is so bloodthirsty because he also hates his fused wings.
Yes.
It is canon lore that Salamence hates its wings.
We are of the same mind.
So, but if you have a feathery croissant when you go to a bakery, folks, I would try to get a refund and call the health inspector.
Yeah, there's either I would assume pigeons.
Yeah.
I would assume
Yeah.
pigeons. And then we got, let's see, we got a Terra Fire Coridon. That also makes sense for Flame Charge, Flare Blitz strats for stab in the sun. Terra Fairy is a good defensive on Walking Wake, which you also have the option to run Terra Blast, which is nice. Terra Fairy Stab from the Fluttermane, duh. Terra Fire
Yep.
Stab from the Ogrepon Hearthflame. Terra Water, just a really good defensive Terra to mitigate damage from the Necrozma, and same with the Lilligant.
Yep.
All right. What
The
have
real
we?
question is, does Trick Room go off? Yes or no?
Does Trick Room go off? I'm gonna go with it's likely.
Yeah. Walking Wake does a bunch of damage, but I think it's too fast, actually, in this case. Okay, so we have a Follow Me. We have a Snarl, so that Shadow Shield is gone for the Lunala, and it's at -1 special attack, so it's not doing too much damage.
There's
folks.
Trick Room.
There's Trick Room. There's a Sunsteel Strike. It does not do enough damage. We have a Meteor Beam to get that special attack back up, but it is not enough.
Oh, we forgot a rivalry here. Like we were talking about, like they're both running Sun. We've got Roaring Moon versus Walking Wake and Fluttermane, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we've got Lunala versus a Tainted Solgaleo.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch
And it looks like the Tainted Solgaleo won that.
100%. And we have a Torkoal with hopes and prayers.
I do have respect for Croissant's table, not when they're on my fucking dragon.
So I wonder if we're going to get a Terra Water here from Necrozma so it doesn't just die to that
Yes,
eruption.
we are.
There we go.
Ooh, Helping Hand
counts
Eruption?
on it.
God.
Ooh, no Eruption. We just see
Wild.
a
Straight for the Earth Power.
power on the Protect call. But... And then let's see, what do we have? It's a Earth Power for 33% damage. Okay. In the last turn with Trick Room, so Trick Room is Dunskies, and we have a Scale Shot. In
Nice.
case of Roaring Moons, in case of Focus Ashes, in case of Thoughts
Raises
and
his
prayers.
speed as soon as Trick Room goes down, too. That's really good tech.
I wonder if that Comfey would have killed that Coridon. But that confirms the Comfey does not have a Focus Sash.
Does
That was hidden
confirm.
for a Cromp.
Yeah, table, so shut the fuck up, okay? You can't... See, you shouldn't have said nothing, because now you have no counter argument to me talking shit about croissant mints. Okay? Okay? Should have kept your mouth shut. You lost your only argument. Invalid.
So I wonder if OK lost this because he didn't bring his croissant, right? Maybe this is a lesson to always bring your croissant to battle.
Wait, but Roaring Moon's not a croissant.
It's a feathery croissant. That is true.
It's a feathery croissant. That is different. And as Wolfie pointed out, he has arms and legs. He's not just a floating fucking disc.
I mean, Salamence does have arms and legs in there. He just tucks them in there like a little cat loaf.
Yeah, but no, don't ever say that again.
He's cute.
Yeah.
He's cute when he tears things to shreds.
Yeah, doubles
Speaking of
is
tearing
stupid fast.
things to shreds, I wonder if Cromp gives us a 2-0 today.
Let us find out.
So big issue game one.
Oh, we see the croissant!
We have the croissant and the Lilligant. Okay, so we got a lot of change-ups here.
Photosynthesis attack.
And we have Arcanine, so no, we confirmed in game one that the Scale Shot was a loaded dice set. So that, oh, there you go. I guess that's dead.
That's
Nope.
died real fast.
The Sleep Powder
huge
might be
miss.
huge. And a burn for Lunala's physical sets. All right, physical Lunala stands.
Sorry to ruin your parade there.
Meteor beams. Okay. And importantly, for this burn means you can't go to sleep. So I wonder if never mind. Trick Room's not going up. That thing's gonna die.
Nope. Arcanine gets encored into Snarl, which doesn't affect Ogrepon.
Okay. And this is not booster
Damn,
attack.
60% damage on a fucking resist is crazy.
Well, that's bad Fizz Def for you right there.
That's true. And in Sun, yeah, but yeah. My boy! Damn, everything's going to sleep.
Man,
This is what happens when you don't have a sleep clause.
I mean, Sleep Clause is fine.
Oh!
Okay, we have Heat Wave.
Arcanine versus the world. Never mind. Ooh, oh, baby! Oh, maybe!
Is that a fast Arcanine I see? No way. Let's see.
Get on the Photon Geyser! No!
Oh, man, that was so close. We have was that the first 2-0 of semis? I think so.
Yeah, that was the only 2-0 of quarters.
Okay. Oh, of quarters. That's right. We're not on semis yet.
Nope, not yet. But that seals the deal. And unfortunately, OK decided to leave the server after this loss.
R.I.P. OK.
R.I.P.
We'll miss him.
We will. All right. So, thank you everyone for coming to the... Just kidding. Yeah.
He's Charcoal. He is running to get his croissants because he felt bad. And I hear it takes a while to get to France. Maybe he's swimming.
That's a long swim.
Especially if you're coming from, I don't know, like Antarctica.
It's true.
Right?
It's even longer.
And we don't know where everybody lives.
You gotta survive the killer whales, man? I think I'll pass.
Yeah,
They're killing billionaires.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me clean up some of these tabs really quick because I don't need them all open anymore.
Okay. And all right. So we've advanced an entire week. Wow, that's super fast, Spam Dolph. It's been 7 days.
It's been 7 days.
Wow. And we're already at semis.
We're already at semis. How the time flies when you're having fun.
So it looks like we have Charcoal versus Jackass. So we have the Detriot Dittos versus the Amazing Story.
The Detriot Dittos.
And if you remember from last week, Charcoal had Cali Shadow, Torn, Bolt, Great Tusk, Clefable, and an Entei. But apparently, folks, last week we were seeing things because that Entei was actually just a Ditto.
Yeah, it was. It transformed the entire time. There was a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Amlodude over there in the corner with Satan number 1, Smeargle, Satan number 4, Gothitelle, guy with a remote stuck in his throat, Dialga Origin. By the way, for guys in this draft, we separated Dialga Origin from regular Dialga, so that's why I had to use Dialga Origin the whole season. We have Shiftry for our Gen 3 lovers. We have our
budget pick.
Shiftry.
What tier was that? A tier 5 pick?
Yeah, that was a tier dookie pick. It was like, yeah, it was bottom of the barrel for that one. Then we've got the chicken, and we've got our bro Landorus I. So, Spam Dolph, here's our trivia question of the day. What is Shiftry's new ability as of Gen 9?
It is Wind Rider.
What does Wind Rider do?
Shit. Doesn't it?
So
it boosts a stat. Does it boost your highest stat when a wind goes up? Or when a wind move is used?
So there's actually 2 wind abilities in Gen 9. One of them is Wind Power, which is whenever your Tailwind goes up, you effectively get like the charge status, so your next electric moves gets double powered.
Okay.
It doesn't work with any other wind moves, by the way, so it's really bad, and it's on Kilowatt Roll. Wind Rider, on the other hand, you're right. If Tailwind goes up on your side, or if you're hit by a wind move, you are immune to it, and your attack goes up. Now, Spam Dolph, if you're running Tornadus, what are the only offensive moves that you're running?
Wind moves.
And Spam Dolph, what stab types does Calyrex Shadow have?
I'm gonna say Ghost.
Ghost and what's
Fairy.
The other one? That's not a stab. That's a Terra type.
What's stab with Terra? What the fuck is this secondary typing?
It's Psychic.
Wow.
And what's the one type that resists both of those kind of moves?
I'm gonna go with let's see, Dark.
Yeah, look at that. So that's Shiftry.
Crazy.
can resist Cali Shadow, Tornadus, and electric moves from the Bolt, and ground moves from the Great Tusk. So we've got a Dookie tier pick, kind of walling half the guy's team.
Table is
And
saying
by the
again how
way,
much he
I
hates your
have
team.
used Perish Song Smeargle, so this could be Perish Trap what we're looking at.
Yeah, I was gonna say you brought the goth, but you didn't bring the Pudgy Wudgy. But you do have a
Smeargle is
Smeargle,
painting
so
the
it can
Pudgy
do
Wudgy
whatever it
all over.
wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
let's look at these Terra types.
Yeah. We do got Terra Fairy again for that Draining Kiss. Not Draining Kiss. Yeah, Draining Kiss. Uh,
Yep.
Terra Steel, good defensive Terra here, especially in the face of Bolt.
Oh, well, especially in the face of Dialga, because the stabs are Steel and Dragon.
Right. Well, oh, see, and I keep fucking up when I look at the Terra types. Okay, so here's where I'm fucking up. Charcoal's Terra types are on top, but your
Oh
Pokemon are
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
top. So I keep getting fucking all ass backwards.
Yep.
Here we're gonna there
There we go.
now there.
Amlo's
Jesus
on the home
Christ.
field advantage. I guess I'm gonna win now, right? Because I'm on home field.
I don't know. Only time will tell.
Yep. So we've
Uh,
got a Fairy Terror for the Bolt for for the Dragon moves and for the ground moves that we see here. We've got Terra Ghost. So fun fact, we mentioned Fake Out for Terra Ghost before, but also, and this came up in the regular season, if you Terra Ghost, you can switch out of Shadow Tag anytime you want, but you have to make sure that you're a Ghost type on that turn. You can't like Terra Ghost and switch. You have to Terra Ghost first. Next turn you can switch.
oh, that's interesting tech. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, see,
That
because
is a
you
fun
don't
fact.
you never see Shadow Tag in singles.
Yeah,
Like the only
well,
time we
because you don't
saw
ban.
Shadow Tag was when we had Mega Gengar, and that was because Mega Gengar would come in, click the funny button, and just lock you in, so you couldn't switch and you would die.
Yep.
Yeah, wah, I did that. Thanks.
And then we got Terra Water Clef for the Ho-Oh and the Terra Water Ditto in case he gets burned or something. Or there's a Ho-Oh or something like that, right?
I think it's just a good. It's just you have three really good defensive Terras. You have Fairy, you have Steel, and you have Water. I feel like you just kind of got to pick one into the matchup and see what's what. Terra Water resists
Ah.
ground. It resists fire. It resists steel. No, other way around. Steel resists water. But I feel like
No,
it's
water
mostly
does resist steel. Yeah.
water does resist steel as well. Do they wall each
Uh,
other?
no, steel does not resist water. So like Heatran is weak to water.
Why am I thinking? I don't know. I'm
Because
kind
you're
of
thinking of
retarded.
an Empoleon, maybe?
That might be what I'm thinking of. I do love my Empoleon.
Speaking of Terra types that make sense, you want to explain my teams?
Let's see. We got Terra Grass.
That's for Jump Bluff. He didn't bring it, but
That's for
that's
Jump
what
Bluff
that was
that he didn't
for.
bring it. Okay. Terra Ghost so that you can get out of the shadow tag.
Yes. Yep. And he had a fake out on the team too. So
Right. Well, you're not locked into your own shadow tag though. I was just being facetious.
so Ditto,
Oh, if Ditto
if
copies it.
you if Ditto copies it, actually both of the Shadow Tag users are not locked into each other because they changed that after Endless Battle Clause from Gen 3.
You know what? That makes sense. That
Yep.
makes sense. Terra Fairy Dialga because it doesn't want to deal with Bolt or Tusk or
Mm-hmm.
Calyrex.
Mm-hmm.
Terra Bug, that way you can mitigate the Fairy type potentiality, probably from Calyrex. That way you can hard counter Calyrex with Terra Bug.
And well, Terra Bug doesn't resist Ghost and Psychic, and then Bug is only neutral in it. But what are Great Tusk's stab types?
Ground and fighting. Bug resists those.
What the Bug
I guess
resists
the
those, so now
reason why I was
you can
saying
wall
the
it.
reason why I was saying into the face of Calyrex is because we've seen a lot of draining kiss from this Calyrex.
That is true. That is true. And what's that Terra on Ho-Oh?
Terra Ground. Terra Ground. That's for Bolt. No.
It's definitely
Yes,
for
that's for
Bolt.
Bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Miraidon, right? So
It's a Miraidon. It's a tanky Miraidon is the problem.
Yeah. And then you have Terra Dark Lando for your for Cali Shadow.
That also makes sense. All right. Game 1 of semis. Let's get into it.
Torn Clef. Torn Clef is an interesting lead versus Smeargle and Dialga. What in the world is happening? We have
Double
Officer
follow
One,
me. That's a lot of fingers.
That's a lot of. There's 3 fingers that happened that turn. Okay.
And
we
they
have Ruination.
Pokemon would lead to
Smeargle.
fingering.
Okay, Ruination misses though, so the Clef lives the turn. Then we have Flash Cannon into Force. You have another finger. And the Snarl on the Cali Shadow to potentially hit it. And then a Breaking Swipe. What in the world is Ammo thinking?
Oh, you didn't get the attack drop though. Nice.
We have Flash Cannon, we have a Switch, we have Tailwind up, and now we have Great Tusk. So I wonder what in the world's going to happen. Terra Ground.
Holy shit.
That was a bad call on Amlodude's part, because Dialga just died. Sacred Fire misses. Oh, yikes.
Well, that was just Great Tusk trying to give him the Heimlich, and he did it too well.
That was revenge from our regular season where I hacked Charcoal so bad. I still feel bad to this about that. Okay, he lives the Headlong, but he does not live the Ruination or the whatever move, and then yeah, Smeargle is not gonna. Smeargle and Shiftry are not the Pokemon I want. And we have Brick Break.
Damn.
With Great Tusk's Mighty Hands.
Yes, Mighty Hands.
So man, Amlodude just got swept there after a early game Trick Room. And
he didn't get
Cali Shadow didn't do a whole lot, but Great Tusk and Torn just
that Great Tusk put in a lot of work.
Yep. So I wonder how Amlodude's going to bring it back in game 2, or if Charcoal's just going to sweep. Hey, switch perspectives. Switch perspectives. I'm on home team, right?
Oh yeah, I guess you get that right since you're co-piloting. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Okay, Torn Tusk. Is this an Earthquake lead? Smeargle and Dialga, so maybe Amlodude thinks Trick Room is going to go up again. Hey, Terra Fairy.
No, it's another Brick Break!
And just covering for the Earthquake.
Oh, nice Bleak
Wind.
Wind.
Smeargle comes out, and we have Ho-Oh! And Ditto comes out! Okay! So now we have Pressure Stalling as an option, but we have Flash Cannon, number 1, and Sacred Fire, we call the Protect! And a Burns! That Dialga's Breaking Swipe is doing nothing. And Dialga
did nothing. The Dialga Ditto.
And we don't know if that Ditto is Scarf or not. So, calling the Protect again. Does he do it? Does he do it? Oh, he kind of does it with a Breaking Swipe, I guess. He does not call the Protect because he wants that burn on Great Tusk.
I don't blame you.
Hit it. Okay, Flash Cannon does most of the damage.
Holy shit!
And then Great Tusk has like 0 special defense. Okay, so we have Cali Shadow versus
Ditto was
Torn.
not scarfed. It lost the speed tie.
Yeah. And then we have Sacred Fire. Does it burn? It does burn. And then Breaking Swipe finishes the job.
Deal, nice.
And for everyone who's keeping count, I had Shiftry in the back, so this is in the bag, one way or another. I didn't reveal it this game, but it was in the back. Okay, so the Trick Room game plan worked. I guess that works if Smeargle just dies, right? Don't need to miss Ruinations if you're
dead
in the ground.
Right. All right, game 3. Who's going to finals?
Okay, so we're gonna switch and put Cali Shadow and Clefable on the home field. Oh,
I fucked up.
You're starting over. Game 4, folks. Game 4. Okay, Miracle and Dialga versus Clefable and Cali Shadow. So I wonder what's going on here. So we have a Protect, and we have a Spore into Goggles, into Imprison.
Wild.
Imprison Clefable. Who uses that? And the Ruination actually hits this time in the Flash Cannon.
What were you trying to imprison there?
Follow me, I think.
That checks.
So then Breaking Swipe, because I don't know if it's Sash still. The minus attack, because that Kali Shadow could be physical. The +2 Nasty Plot does not survive. Okay. Spiky Shield, so I still don't know if it's Scarf or not. So we're checking that. Ruination. Flash Cannon, I'm doubling the Smear Goal. Okay, Follow Me. Spore is asleep. Breaking Swipe, because I don't want to get around the Follow Me. And Dialga is dead. Now notice, folks, this is not Moody Smear Goal. It is not Moody Smear Goal.
Alright, here's Shiftry. Ooh, he kills a Smeargle! Wow!
Low kick into the Ditto Smeargle. That low kick did a ton of damage, and let's see how he ends this game. We have a Sucker Punch.
Holy shit.
For the KO. Into the Kali Shadow.
Tidy Whitey's doing it.
So I knew that the Terra Water was... I scrolled up. I remember scrolling up for that one. I was like, okay, cool. And Terra Ground calling the rock move that Charcoal has not revealed until that turn.
Oh, Wind Rider activation, low kick.
We got Wind Rider, we got Sacred Fire, we've got everything here.
What else did you have on him?
So that was low kick, Sucker, Knock, and Snarl. So Snarl had been revealed already.
I had wondered that when I first initially watched the replay. I was like, why did he low kick the fucking Great Tusk? He's a grass type. Surely he brought a grass type move. No,
nope.
I don't blame you.
The first time I did run Leaf Blade, but then I realized low kick and 3 dark moves did everything I wanted.
That's fair. Oh, Charcoal said he did some math after this. If he had kept Sacred Firing and I had just break the Shiftry, I would have won.
Yep.
Ooh, damn.
It was a tight game.
Very tight game. Well, looks like Jackass is going to finals.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what other ass he's meeting in finals.
All right, we have Cromp. We have Cromp with the Montana Meganiums versus Blizzard and the Las Vegas Marauders. Now, fun fact for Blizzard, he has, 3 forfeit wins this season? So he is actually earning his wins, whereas Cromp has actually played all his games in this season. So, Cromp deserves to be here. Blizzard, I think, has been stacking this draft the whole time. But he was
paying people off.
Respect, but he did have first pick in the draft, and then he had a bunch of forfeit wins. So maybe he's pulling some strings.
Oh, that sounds like paying people off, and then those people leave.
Actors, I don't know. So we've got Cromp.
No, it was a series of misfortunate events that led to his forfeit losses.
Yeah. Apparently, that Lilligant got a spike on her head and went down to Brazil because it is now a Hitmontop. Hitmontop. And then Blizzard looks like he brought the same 6 as last week, but he changed some Terra types. So this should be interesting.
We still see a lot of Terra Fairies. We still have the same
but
Terra Fires.
What is the Terra on the NDM?
Say what?
What's the Terra on that Necrozma?
Psychic. It was Steel. Or no, it was Water last week.
Yeah. Psychic Sport.
Blizzard's his didn't change much. I think Sneasler was... It wasn't
dark.
Terra Flying. Yeah, it was dark. Iron Treads was ground. We had the steel on the... Yeah, everything else stayed the same except for the Sneasler.
Oh, the Volbeat. The Volbeat is water now.
What was it last week?
It was a Terra Ghost.
Oh, you're right. It was Terra Ghost. Yes, good call.
So I think if it's Terra Flying Sneasler, you have 2 things with that. You have Iron Treads could be carrying Earthquake, and probably more likely, the second one, Sneasler could have Terra Flying Acrobatics to snipe down the Koraidon.
And it still gets Unnerve or Unburden. That's the one.
Unburden, yeah.
Unburden, Terra Flying Acrobatics is crazy.
It's basically Flying Gem, right? From Gen 5?
Yep.
Basically the same thing.
I'm just waiting for someone to use... I think someone did use it this season. Maybe. Was it this season? Terra Normal Sneasler with fucking normal gem.
Fake
Fake
out.
out. Yeah. Goes hard. All right. Let's see who is meeting Amlodude in the finals.
Game 1. Whoop, whoop. We have Koraidon. Oh, this is a Koraidon versus a Miraidon game.
Oh, this is a hype match.
This is like Scarlet versus Violet. Like, which game did you buy, right? So we have Rain Dance that does not kill. And then the Flare Blitz in the rain that does not kill. We have Eject Button. Okay, we have a lot of sweet text on this team. We have a Urshifu in rain with Terra Water. We have a Fake Out on the Sneasler.
Down goes Necrozma.
And then Necrozma dies. Wowee. That is a tough Urshifu. And it's not Life Orb, but it could be something else. We have the Miraidon coming in probably for that grass move headed into the...
There's the Electric Seed on the Unburden.
Yep, so you can outspeed that Koraidon. And then the Hornleech, so good defensive call from Blizzard. And then we have Fluttermane and Ogerpon Hearthflame versus the World.
Ooh. Ogerpon Lives is huge. Down goes Sneasler.
And we have a Sunny Day. Whoa! We have a Sunny Day
Nice.
Ogerpon.
Manually activated.
Wowee.
Came with a
We got a
contingency.
Tailwind and a Protect. So with Tailwind up and 2 faster mons, I think Blizzard might have this game all locked up.
Yep, down goes Ogerpon. It's Fluttermane versus the World.
Oh, and Flutter
goes
is way
Miraidon.
faster than Urshifu. Okay.
But, as we've seen...
Man, that's 35%. That's going to kill even in Sun from full health. That's
Yep.
ridiculous. I wonder if it's Mystic Water.
Charcoal might know. Charcoal, do you know if it was Mystic Water?
It's not Choice Man. It's not Life Orb.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's find out in game 2 and see what happens.
Oh, he's gonna check. Cool, we'll find out. All right, game 2. Necrozma and Fluttermane lead this time.
Versus Satan and Volbeat. Yeah, it is Mystic Water. Okay, we got a confirmation there.
Nice.
And we have a Thunder Wave, fitting for electric terrain.
Huge
and a
for
Moonlight
Fluttermane.
So, Photon Geyser into that slot, so state number 2 is down. We have Urshifu back in the saddle. I wonder if this is Rain Dance or Tailwind. Okay,
it just
the Kira
kills
Psychic,
Necrozma
that is
every
not a
time.
defensive Kira in the water. And then Moonblast does not kill, but it does give him a free switch. Okay, this is good for Crop because Rain Dance is not on the field, but yeah, well, never mind. Crowdon just died.
Yep. Is it Walking Wake versus the World? It is Walking Wake versus the World!
Walking Wake, woohoo! Okay, does it target correctly? Ooh, yikes.
No.
Not target on the Volbeat.
Oh, now
We
it's
have Trick. A Choice Scarf. Okay.
Locking
So
it into
Walking
Hydro
Wake
Steam,
is
of course.
very fast, but I think Tailwind Urshifu should. Oh,
It's not
and then
fast
with-
anymore.
Yeah, that'll do it. So that is a 2-0 from Blizzard, stacking the deck to get into finals.
Very nice. All right. So we have. Fuck what I haven't designated an ass to Blizzard.
He's chill ass.
Chill ass. All right, we got chill ass versus jackass going to the finals. But we do have Blizzard and Blizzard and AMLO are gonna be duking it out for the title of champion, first and second place. But we do have Cromp and Charcoal also going to be duking it out this coming week for the third place seat. Who can close the podium finish?
Who can get the bronze medal?
Yep,
Is it going to be Charcoal or is it going to be Cromp?
that'll be exciting. We'll see. We will see.
So I forget if we do Elysium and all that stuff for
Nope.
playoffs. Or
Nope, no Elysium during playoffs. No Fields of Punishment during playoffs.
I think during playoffs, your Elysium is making playoffs, and your Fields of Punishment
Essentially. is having to spectate the rest of the season.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
TVL's like, I think I could have guessed the finals in week 2. You know what, TVL? Next season, I want you to do that. I want you to call it. Week 2, the moment week 2 is done and all battles are submitted, you have to make your guess. Who's going to finals? That's your
It'll be
new
the guy
job.
who had the 2 forfeit wins. That's who it's going to be.
Yeah, that it sucks for Blizzard because I know how excited he was. He really
He's
wants to
hyped.
fight, and it's not.
Yep.
It sucks when that happens, especially three
Mhm.
of them. Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. He put in all this time and prep, and then the opponent's like, peace. And
No,
he's like,
I'm good.
dang, I wanted to lose. Come on, man. I planned to lose this 1 week to keep me humble.
Right, you gotta get humble just any way you can. But, all right, everyone, that is going to do it for our quarterfinals and semifinals matchup for the Phalanx division. We are so close to finishing off season 2, and season 3 will be coming back with a vengeance. Blizzard Charcoal and I have actually been talking about the future of the Phalanx division going into season 3. So
Nice.
after the 3, we'll all get our shit figured out, come to some edits and changes, and then after finals, I'm going to open up. Keep your eye out in the server for the Oracle. It's a forum tab at the top of the server. There's going to be a few, I guess, like ask the moderators. That's not what I want to say. What the fuck am I trying to say here?
Pay off the
Basically,
moderators.
say what?
Pay off the moderators.
Well, no,
Right?
we,
Slip
we
some,
no,
slip
we
some
do that. We
Benjamins
do
under
that
the
in
table.
DMs. We do that in
Yeah.
DMs.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, yeah. Can they say the final? You can say if Blizzard and Amlo play next season, it's going to be the same.
I won't perish trap you guys next time.
Do you promise?
I pinky promise on my Scream Tales life.
All right. You're going to draft the same team and not use Bearish Trap. Um,
My team was a bunch of garbage.
it worked
Who
though.
drafts
Here we
OO and
are.
Dialga Origin?
Yeah, I mean you're only here because of Ho-Oh. Blizzard's here because of
I
his 3 forfeit losses or 3 forfeit wins. You're here because of Ho-Oh.
Yes. I will say I'm proud of my opponents this season because they did exactly what you should do against Ho-Oh, which is use one random rock move on your team. I think I got like I'm pretty sure I found every Meteor Beam Mon across the entire draft league.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, season
So
3 will be coming back very soon. We're gonna obviously take a brief intermission, get things figured out, how we're gonna do it, what changes we're gonna make. We're gonna open up a discussion tab in the Oracle section of the server. That way, you guys can voice your opinions. What didn't you like? What did you like? What changes would you like to make to like the value that some mons are? Are they high tier? Are they mid tier? Are they low tier? Do you think they should be changed? Yada yada so forth. We want your guys' opinions on those things because, well, sure we're the ones that run it, but you guys are the ones that play it alongside of us. So your opinions do matter. But we don't have to worry about that yet. All we got to worry about now is finals and consolation and who wins, who takes it all.
and then we also have quarters and semis in Hoplite to look forward to on the next stream too.
Yeah, next stream next week is going to be quarters and yes, because we have
Because semis are this week for Hoplite.
right. Did I fuck up the stream? No, we did quarter. Yeah. Okay, no, I didn't fuck it up. We did quarters and semis this week, and then next week is finals and semis. So next week we're gonna have a double stream. We'll be doing finals and Consi for Phalanx, and we will be doing quarters and semis for Hoplite. So look forward to
Woo!
a double feature next week. Still no hope for a Natdex League. I can't confirm nor deny anything on that matter yet. I think from the discussions that I've had, the general consensus is we want, because I am down for a Nat Dex League. I really am. And that, well, yeah, like Was said, I think we should wait to do a Nat Dex League until we get Legends ZA, because we're getting more megas, and we're gonna get a couple of new Pokemon. There's gonna be the Nat Dex um, format is going to blossom here very, very soon. So if
Mm,
not season 3, I think definitely season 4 we can expect a Nat Dex League.
amazing. Can't wait. I'm
It'll be a good time.
excited to use Mega. Find out next time.
I gotta wait a whole season for this? This is bullshit.
Yep.
Okay, I look forward to it. I love Mega so much. I'm so excited.
Same.
But yeah, big shout out to Amlodude for coming and co-hosting today. It was a pleasure having you on. If you want to do it again, you just let me know.
I will let you know.
Yeah, for Hoplite Charcoal.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna do a Nat Dex doubles league. That would be fun though.
Oh, so I've actually been a part of 2 Nat Dex doubles leagues. They're interesting.
I bet.
Very interesting.
In Nat Dex, it's only Mega. Yeah, we're probably gonna do Terra and Mega. Z moves are a bastard to prep against, and a lot of them are just stupid. Just
And then
stupid.
Dynamax is the best gimmick ever.
No.
You don't want
No.
to exchange max airstreams and dittos back and forth.
I think I'd rather shoot myself in the face. That no, I hated Dynamax. Like it
I
was
would
fun
rather
in
perish.
game, but as far as from a competitive standpoint, ugh.
Yep. It was not fun in doubles either. Yeah, it was not fun. I'll leave it at that.
In a Nat Dex League with Terra. Yeah, Terra. Oh, and Nat Dex Terra is so much fun because like there's so much opportunity for things that you've just never seen before.
Yeah, like Dragapult with a ghost move. Who would have thought?
Okay, it's not what I meant. I'm talking like, let's see,
Terra
Nidoking.
Electric Shedinja, right?
Banned. Nah, that's banned. Nah, that's so that's a hard ban. Nah, I'm good. I don't
Oh,
think
that's great.
Dragapult needs a ban in singles. Wah. What the fuck did Dragapult even get drafted this season?
Um, in singles, yes. In doubles, I don't think anybody took him. Or if he did, I don't remember it.
Oh, Dragapult did get. Who the fuck drafted Dragapult? And why don't I remember it making an appearance? Like I don't remember seeing it at all.
Maybe someone drafted him and then traded him at some point.
Oh, it was Nick. Has Nick not been using his fucking Dragapult? There's no way, right?
Are you talking singles or doubles?
Singles.
Oh, singles. I played against the Dragapult in my
Oh,
last
it
week,
came
actually.
6 games. Damn, have I just like
Yeah.
not been paying attention to my own streams? Apparently not.
Oh, sorry. That's a bit of it. Wait, I guess we watched week 8, right? Because my gouging fire tanked his Dragapult's D darts
Yes,
for the
it did.
win.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
See, and that's
Yep.
I guess that's my point. There's been a Dragapult brought six games this season of Hoplite, and it hasn't made like a crazy impact.
But it hasn't been able to use Terra Ghost something or another.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely going to stay Terra banned, like 110%. But I don't think it needs
Oh
to get
yeah,
banned
that's
banned.
fine.
I don't think it's a
But I
better
guess we'll
Deoxys
find out
speed.
next season, right?
We will find out next speed. Oh fuck, we didn't beat the fucking Discord or the Twitch bots. They had to come in the last fucking minute.
I guess we got
Bastards.
to go now.
Yeah, that's it from us. All right, enough jibber jabbering. We are out of here. We will catch y'all in the stream. If we want to have this argument, we'll have it in the Oracle section of the server, and I'm open to your suggestions and your whatchamacallits and your who'smacallsits. So that is it for me and Amlodude, and we will catch you on the flip side. Later, guys. Thanks for coming out.